If you remember, Cellular Central pays twice a month, on the 15th and on the last day of the month. If either of those days fall on the weekend, pay will occur the Friday prior. The paycheck on the 15th will be hours-based only. We pay our sales rep minimum wage for the hours worked. On the rare occasion that overtime, working over 40 hours in a work week, does occur, we will pay time and a half for the excess of 40 hours. Cellular Central's work week is defined as Sunday through Saturday. So the 15th paycheck will be hours worked the first half of the month. The last day of the month paycheck will be hours worked from the second half of the month plus commission earned from the previous month. So for example, if you earned a commission for June, it would get paid out on July 31st. Now let's talk about how to qualify for commission and how we calculate it. Every month, every sales rep has a new activation goal of 16 new acts. This includes new customers, new lines, prepay. So to qualify for commission, the sales rep must do at least 51% of their individual new activation goal. 51% of 16 is 9. Therefore, for a sales rep to qualify for commission, they must have 9 new activations for the month. In addition to the percentage of new activations, the other factor of commission payout is gross profit earned by individual sales rep. Gross profit is revenue, all of the money taken in, minus expense, all the money paid out. For example, if I bought a pen for $1 and sold it for $3, my gross profit would be $2. I took in $3, but it cost me $1 to get the pen, so I made $2 gross profit. Let's take a look at the price sheet that lists out the GP for each device and go over it together. The first column lists out the type of a device, whether it be a smartphone, feature, internet, prepaid, or tablet. The column next to that is the Edge installment. We did the math for you. Edge installments are divided into 24 equal monthly payments. What is listed is the Edge payment for the month on each respective device. The next column over is the device name. Next to that is the 2-year upgrade cost for the customer. What this means is how much is the customer paying out of pocket at the time of the sale for the device on a 2-year service contract. The next column is the Edge retail cost for the customer if they put the device on an Edge contract. Remember, this figure is divided into 24 equal monthly payments and is already calculated and listed under Edge installment. The column next to that is retail price. That is the cost of the device on a rare occasion that a customer comes in and purchases the device not on an Edge or 2-year contract. The column over next to that one is the Edge GP. This column gives you how much gross profit is earned on the device if sold out on as Edge. So for example, on this older price sheet, if a Moto X from Solacom is sold out as Edge, the gross profit of that device is $380. Keep in mind, these figures are from an older price sheet. The most current price sheet is located in your folder. The next column is GP on an upgraded 2-year account and a GP on a new 2-year contract. Looking at the same Moto X device, gross profit GP earned if the device is an upgrade is $245. And on a new 2-year contract, it's $310, comparing it to the $380 of gross profit earned on Edge. The last column lists any rebates that may be on the device for 2-year contracts. Edge customers do not receive these rebates. So if you look at the order price sheet we are using, if a customer gets a Moto Max on a 2-year contract, the customer is paying $100. But there is a $100 rebate, making the device free with rebate. The Asurion Total Mobile Protection Insurance earns GP that goes into the individual sales bucket of the sales rep. Customers have up to 30 days to add insurance to their account and for the sales rep to receive credit for the GP. The breakdown looks like this. Total mobile protection on a new Edge account is $60 of gross profit. Total mobile protection on an Edge upgrade is $40 of GP. Insurance on a new 2-year contract is $40, and on a 2-year upgrade contract, it's $20 of gross profit. Okay, now that we've gone over the price sheet and gross profit, let's get back to commission. As a sales rep, imagine that you have a bucket with just your name on it. For every device you sell, the GP from selling that device goes into your imaginary bucket. Then, at the end of the month, if you qualified for commission, remember, by doing a minimum of 9 new activations, you will receive a percentage of the gross profit that is in your individual sales bucket. The percentage is calculated based on the percentage of new activations you've done compared to goal and the total of gross profit that is in your individual sales bucket. Let's take a look at this. This is the sales rep commission structure. Again, you will see that gross profit is revenue minus expenses. The new activation goal per sales rep per month is 16. And to qualify for commission, you must do 51% of goal, which equals 9 new activations. The second thing you will notice is that there are 2 tables. The top table is for calculating individual sales commission if the sales rep's store hit the monthly store goal. And the bottom table is for calculating individual sales commission if the sales rep's store didn't hit the monthly store goal. The monthly store goal is the break-even point for the store. This means all of the expenses are added up for the store: rent or mortgage, payroll expense, utilities, inventory, corporate staff support, etc. After adding up all of the individual to have your store open that month. Because every store's expenses are different, every store has a different goal, but it varies between $17,000 and $40,000 a month. Your store manager can tell you what your individual store goal is. So, if you do the minimum of 9 new activations, the next thing to look at is, did your store hit goal? If it did, the top table will apply. If it did not, the bottom table will apply. Let's say for these examples, your store did hit. And let's say that you did 9 new activations and have $7,200 in your GP bucket. You will find the 51% of goal, because that's where you fell on new activations, and $7,000 GP column. That is 1%. This means that you will get 1% of the $7,200 or $72. Now, let's say someone has 37 new activations and has $15,000 in their gross profit bucket. This sales rep will receive 10% of the gross profit, $15,000, in their bucket, which is $1,500. Remember, commission is paid out a month behind on the last day of the month. In addition, sales reps will have the opportunity to receive an accessory bonus. This bonus is $75 for the month if they sell a minimum of 30 boxes and average $30 GP on accessories per box.